Let's talk about community perspective for using Aiway. Every community requires a local communication system to have an effective interaction. In this unstable economic world, stability of local businesses are important to a community. An integrated system, integrated businesses, integrated people are key to your community success. Let's try to log on to Aiway into a demo account. Let's talk about first the community forum. You may participate in various topics in a community. The community has got lots of information which has to be passed on or discussed among people, and you may even create a poll and then try to see the generic reactions about what the community talks about. So let's talk about if you see here, you can see community, finance, auto and technology, health, beauty, family, food. There are different sections or different topics. So in all threads, all the kinds of threads which has been created, it'll be there, and then whichever posted by someone, if you click inside, you can see the information there, and then it's got the like, dislike buttons, and then if there is a report abuse to be done, you can do it. You can make a comment, attach a picture and post your comments on the particular topic or a thread. And if you see that all threads, all polls, and then you can create a new poll, you can create a new thread. And let's talk about creating a poll. If you see, always the username and then the database name automatically comes, and the deadline of the poll, you can always change it, and then you can create any type of topic. Automatically defaults to local. You can also change it to global if you want to have a global polling, and then you can create the thread name, like let's call an example, new theme park, and then it's got so many characters available. It shows down, and then you can make a comment in, do you want to make create a new theme park in your community. You can enter your whatever information you would like to share it with people, and then you can attach an image for the poll to attract people to view what exactly you're talking about, and then you can submit. Once you submit the send button, then automatically you can see the poll will be already created, and then it's available for people to view. And then for every poll, the initial thing will be 0 view. Then once people started viewing, and then they can always agree or disagree and then post their comment. It's the biggest advantage is not just you're agreeing or disagreeing. You can also record why you are agreeing and why you are disagreeing, and then whoever polling in this particular thing, it will not tell who has polled. The difference between the community polling and the community forum is in the general forum, where the thread, if you make all your information or comments, you have your voice, and then whoever has informed, and then that information, their picture or their ID will be shown, whereas in the poll it will not be shown because it has to be kept secretly. And then you can change always your different cities, like say for example you have a default city which is based on your profile setting. You can always go to the other city and then view it. And then you can also create classified ads for free, and then normally you have 2 ads free for each community person, and then on top it will show 1 of 2 ads. That means you have not yet created, there's going to be a first ad. And the community classifieds, there is a separate app which gives you all the information about the community. So this is a very simple tool where you can have all information like community classifieds, your community forum, everything related to your community. You have all the information like yard sale, garage sale, everything can be communicated within the community, and that's the biggest advantage. And then the local people by default they can view, and then they can always search by latest items and different things. And then if they want to create a new classifieds based on the classification category, they can always create. So whenever they touch the new particular category, the category default automatically comes there, and then they don't have to change it. If they want, they can always change it to a different category irrespective of wherever they click. So then let's talk about the home. Of course, the community alerts. This is a very important piece. In the community alert, every business establishment and public establishments within the community, they all whoever are viewed as a public entity or set up their system as a public entity, they will be available in the community alert. So you can go and then select whatever the particular piece you want to. Let's take food and restaurant, and you select your country, and you put your state and the city, and then automatically it'll tell how much, what is the radius you're looking for. You can always say how many miles, the radius distance you would like to see. Let's just give blank, and then whatever at present, let's say available in the system, let's say 6th Street Delhi, which is a local mom and pop shop. And then you can see the alert category. They can have different categories, and then you can sign it, and then system will give you whatever the thing which you selected. It's going to say email, text. So if you don't want any of this, you can always uncheck and then save the settings. You can always delete the particular alert if you don't want, and then you can save it. And then on top, if you see the community, local community will have the local community ads. So the business, whatever in the local community, what their ads will be appearing on top based on the user's local or the profile setting. And that's the main perspective of the community perspective of Aiway.